My name's Mike. I'm with GenCan Kilns, and this is a little talk about kiln shelves and how to place posts underneath them. So this is a 24-inch kiln floor, and here we have a 21-inch full shelf. And underneath, I have put 4 posts. In most cases, 4 posts are not the most desirable because there's a good chance that when you put the shelf on, that it will rock some. And if it rocks, then you put more posts on top, and then you put another 20-pound shelf and more posts and another 20-pound shelf. There's a good chance that'll break. If you're able, it's probably better to go like 12, 8 o'clock, and 4 o'clock position and just use 3 posts and put the shelf down. And it can never rock with 3 posts. And when you put the next set of posts on, try to put them in the same area as the posts that are below them. Some people like to put the posts all the way out to the edge. When they do that, yes, they maximize their space in the middle, but the middle is also a little bit unsupported. So the larger the shelf, it might be a little better to move the posts in if you're able. If not, put them to the edge. But we try to build it like we're building a building, like columns going up. So don't say I have my bottom ones at 12, 8, and 4, and then put your next one something like this. That's not building a column structure, and it will probably break your shelves. At least maybe it may warp your shelves if you go to high fire. So try to keep those all in the same place as you build up. The other thing is that underneath, I only have 1-inch posts. If your kiln is really deep and it's hard to reach the bottom, you could put the bottom shelf on 4-inch posts and just leave it there until the time you need all the depth. And then you could take the shelf out and put 1-inch posts down there. If you're going to be using a lot of half shelves in the kiln, then it probably is a good idea to do the 4 posts in the kiln. And if it rocks, you can always move a post just a little bit. Maybe you have to go like this and do it. It's just more difficult when the kiln's really deep and you're trying to lift it in and out. But there is fiber blanket, and it seems to work pretty well. And it comes about 1 inch thick, and you can pull it apart into layers. And if you just make little layers and put it on and then put the shelf on, it seems to always be stable no matter what. Now, if we were going to do half shelves and just pretend this ruler makes this a half shelf for the next one, if we put the post here, here, and here for the half shelf, we're still in the area of the ones underneath, so it's still going to support it well. And then for the next ones, we would do the half shelf, we do the post here, here, and here. And hope that answers some questions for you about putting posts in a kiln.